Every 6 months, I ask myself, why am I here? What's my purpose? Few things come to my mind: my faith, my social work and volunteering, my love life, and the impact I make. Starting with my faith, I identify myself as a Muslim, but I'm far from perfect. For example, my childhood stuffed toy is a pig, which may raise some eyebrows. Imperfections, I have many, but my faith has given me countless blessings, making me wonder just how lucky I am. Before we move on, a quick disclaimer: I'm not asking for judgment or guidance. I've had some religious education and even learned Arabic. If I have questions, I know where to go. Speaking of mosques, I've seen a bunch. Welcoming vibes? Always. Once on a road trip in 2021, I found myself between Austin and San Antonio and stumbled upon a unique mosque situated in a single-family home. They had a code lock on a door and anyone willing could call for the code. The person on the phone was incredibly warm, welcoming, nice, and kind. After answering some basic questions that any Muslim would know, I was allowed in for prayers. From the local list, the Miami School Mosque, my favorite especially during Ramadan. I also came across a Turkish mosque, which culturally aligns closely with Turkmens. Yeah, I identify myself as a Turkmen most of the time. It had a relaxed atmosphere, running kids around, friendly people, and even a small grocery section. If it weren't so distant from my place, I would visit it more frequently. But like in any store, there was that one not so great mosque to visit. Despite its stunning exterior, the staff wasn't so welcoming. As long as I made a donation, I was kicked out, saying they were closing even though it was only 4 p.m. On the subject of social work, I've been an after-school robotics instructor for 6th to 8th graders from underprivileged background. Guess who hired me? The Arnold Schwarzenegger's Foundation All-Stars. My work mostly takes place in a public school in Kendall, where the kids are enthusiastic and creative. I love the fact that they are so open, confident, and speak their mind. Also, once I was substitute at school in Opaloka, and the atmosphere was completely different. It reminded me of schools in Russia. The kids were hesitant but incredibly intelligent. It was a bittersweet experience for me. What about love, you ask? I don't like to talk a lot about this topic, but let's just say it's been a long journey involving therapy, self-awareness, and personal growth. After participating in some transformative ceremonies earlier this September, I finally achieved a level of clarity and understanding. It was a lot of work, honestly. Work impact, let's just say it's considerable. As I find answers, I feel compelled to share them with the world. There is plenty to unpack in future videos, so make sure to subscribe and follow. Now it's your turn. Comment, how do you answer life big questions, or do you have any?